What is a credit score and why is having a good one so valuable? Your credit score, in simple terms, is a score to show how good you are with money. It will affect what businesses and services will be available to you. So with a better, meaning a higher score, you should expect to have not just more options available, but better ones too. Often meaning something like cheaper interest on a loan or mortgage, for example. If you have a low credit score, the opposite will be true. Fewer options and they might not be as appealing. So how do you know what your score is? There are 3 credit reference agencies known as CRAs in the UK. Each one may have access to different parts of your financial history, so your score can vary among them. That is one of the reasons why you might get accepted in, say, one shop and not another. You should be able to access a free report from these services. They often have a paid-for services with features such as alerts, monthly updates, and tips on improving your score. Finding out your score should be free though, and it is not necessary to have a paid subscription. You will find a link in the description to a free Experian credit score. What if you don't have any credit history? Your credit score is calculated based on how well you have managed from lenders, such as a credit card. So if you don't have any credit cards, for example, then you may have limited credit history. Despite what some people may think, this can reflect negatively on your credit score. It may be that you manage your money well and do not need a credit card, but this means there is no evidence to a lender that you would be good at paying them back. It can seem a little bit backwards, but the credit score requires you to have a credit history. What I did when I was younger was get a credit card that I paid for my fuel on and made sure that the full amount got paid off each month, meaning I was building up my credit history and credit score too, because I was making full and on-time payments every month. I was also not paying any interest either, so I wasn't losing out on anything. Nowadays, I have a cashback card from American Express, so the more I put on it, the more I can actually make at the end of the year. Of course, I'm still paying the full amount per month, otherwise any gains I stand to make would be eaten up in interest payments. So how can I build my credit score? It's not something you can make overnight changes to, but there are definitely things you can do to improve your credit score. One of the easiest is to register on the electoral roll. It makes checking your name and address information easier for lenders and therefore makes you an easier or more desirable client and gives you a credit score boost. The other quick fix is to get some good credit history. As I talked about before with my personal credit history path, having a credit card and being sensible and good with it will naturally increase your score. This includes things like mobile phone contracts too. This means that good money habits are the way forward. But other things to consider are what you might be doing that's lowering your score and finding ways to change. How do I stop it going lower? Managing your personal finances well is the key. You need to think about what signs you can give out that you are doing this. So you're not going more than 25% into your overdraft would be a good start. Always paying bills on time and preferably by direct debit. Making sure utility bills are also paid off promptly and again by direct debit. Also, having them in your name where possible can help. Like I said, having credit history and an active credit certainly helps. But having too much on credit and making lots of credit applications can also look bad and reflect poorly on your score. If you see credit limits, such as on a credit card, try not to go too close to it. And minimizing applications would certainly help you maintain a stable credit score. If you want to know about the credit card I use and the ways I make money from it, then check this video out over here. If this video has helped you in any way, then please leave a like. It's only a quick click for you, but it makes a big difference to me. Thank you, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.